of Ratchet Clank for PS4. And I did want to just up top real quick apologize. I was not aware previously that that cutscenes would not be broadcasts. So I was a little bit silent there in the first cutscene or two of our last stream. But I will definitely make a point to, at the very least, describe what's going on in the cutscenes. And if you want to, you know, watch those online, wherever you can, if you want to, great. If not, I'll just kind of go over the basics while I'm seeing it happen here, because I am experiencing this game for the first time. So that being said, we'll just get started. So I believe here that I'm supposed to take Clank here, who I just met, back to my workshop to fix him, so that we can warn the people about the upcoming attack from Dr. Nefarious. So just going around here real quick, seeing if there's any goodies that I can pick up, and if not, I can still get myself some bolts. Now I feel like in the first one, I don't remember how much secret stuff there was, but we'll see.
Large gaps were child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado. Fortunately for our furry hero,
I don't remember getting the swing shot before. I don't know if that was something that was just there in my first tutorial, but oh, and then we got ourselves a gun, which is going to be important. And that's one thing I do enjoy. Let's see if there's... Alright. That's one thing I always liked, is that this is very much a, you know, smash 'em up platformer to start, and it's got very distinct play style. You know, it doesn't feel like a third-person shooter when you're running around and smashing stuff. But then when it comes to the guns, it kind of puts you in that mode, and I think it does a really good job of being able to go back and forth between you know, being a smashing, you know, third-person platformer to being a third-person shooter. So let's see here. So I think we just need to shoot that. Yep. Alright.
Impressive shooting.
Oh, we got a few of them.
Nice work.
So and this is just getting us used to the weapons one by one, because I think I saw last game that the first Ratchet & Clank came out in 2002, which is 18 years ago. I want to say that this Ratchet & Clank, I'd have to see. I honestly have no idea, but just guessing, because I think that this was an early PS4 title, I'm gonna guess that this was maybe 2015, maybe 16 that this came out. So even at that point, we're still looking at close to 15 years, maybe a little bit less, from the time of the original to the new one. So, and hey, if you're gonna reboot the game and start from scratch, then, you know, that's, you gotta treat it like comic books. This could be someone's first time playing a Ratchet & Clank game, so you better introduce them. So, which I think, I will say that I am kind of disappointed that we don't get to see the continuation of the story, of the original story. Of course, you know, like I said, I think I missed the very end of that, because the last couple games were, I want to say a little bit more multiplayer. I know the one that I had played before, you could play, gosh, and I'm going through this like a smasher, and I need to be using my gun, but yeah, I mean, it's been quite some time since the original came But oh yeah, so the last couple ones were multiplayer, and I know the last one that I played could be 4-player multiplayer, and then you could play it solo. And I think for that one, I got pretty far in it, but I kind of got used to playing it with a friend or two, and we had some fun playing it together. And then we stopped playing it, and so I kind of got out of it. Okay, yeah, so even when you're in wrench mode, if you hold the L2 button, you start strafing, which is definitely nice when you're... Oh. Alright, so let's... There we go. Let's get myself There we go. Alright, and I do apologize. I know this is probably not really like a boss, but I'm sure I'm going to get a little bit more silent here with some of these boss-type battles. Oh, I'm out of the bombs. Alright, so let's go with this guy. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I am going to need to invert my vertical camera because I just need to do that. And now, of course, it's going to mess me up that I was not quite used to the uninverted, but it just throws me off too much. I gotta change it. So. Bombs. There are not any bombs left. Oops. And as you can see, I am not doing the best at the moment. But hopefully I can fix that. Okay. Oh no! I got dead. That's embarrassing. Alright. So let's go ahead and just get the heck over here. Get my health. Get my bombs.
The dropship of death.
Alright. So let's try this again. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. Oops, I hit myself. That's kind of a neat thing, showing the glowing rock as you explode it. Nothing major, but kind of fun. There we go. Thankfully, they've given me an ammo crate. I think they're pretty good about that, because you may not always get the optimal ammo, but you're going to get some. There we go. Did I get it? Oh, good. That was much harder than it should have been. Oops. Well...
We gotta look for some defect.
Now, I'm just curious, because I thought, okay, yeah, see, now that's something that I don't care for so much. I've been shooting my stuff with, oh, I bet that's because, let's see, am I doing it like that? No? Oh, I guess I haven't. Never mind. I was about to make a complaint that wasn't true. Okay, good, I'm glad I didn't do that. Alright, so, what's going on here? Now I gotta start,
The Blarg are all over Grimm's garage. Grimm, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grimm. I got this. Hunt him down!
Did they say something about... Okay. I feel like there was something about locking on with your, there, but oh well. I guess I'll pick that up later. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this map. Alright. Wait, am I... Okay. Let's see if we can get... Now, one thing I will say that you're probably going to notice about me is that I am not the top shooter. I'm not used to playing first or third person shooters so much. Okay, that thing is trying to kill me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum.
Whoops. And there I go again. Alright, let's try this one last time here. Alright, so... Gosh, now, you know, here's the thing. I think... Okay, let's try that. Alright, Alright, let's just try it normal for now. That might be something that I go through and hammer out some controls.
Oh no. The Blarg are all over Grimm's garage. Grimm, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grimm. I got this.
So I'm interested in these cards mostly because I'm curious as to whether, like, I know that the cards get you some abilities and you can trade them in, and it looks like you can trade in some extras, which does not excite me. I feel like if there's going to be collectibles, I want there to be like a finite set where I'm not collecting like booster packs and trying to get stuff, where it's like, I personally want I want a finite set of collectibles in specific spots, especially in a tailor-made game. You know, there's some procedurally generated games out there that
Incoming dropship detected.
that of course you're gonna have random stuff and random collectibles, because that's the point of the game.
Alright. Down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were gonna clean it up last week?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes. It is always good to meet a
As you're seeing, I am not doing all that hot with this.
You know, wing it.
But, and it definitely is a little discouraging, because I'm on the first level, and I feel like I'm not doing so great, but I gotta say, it does remind me of how long it's been since I played these types of games. But hey, we'll figure it out.
The blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up till the coast is clear.
Alright, let's try to get this done. You know, I'm trying to think of what it was, but, well, there's a few different things, like Mario Kart and whatnot. It's like right now I'm pushing L1 and R1, and they don't do anything. And I was just doing that because it, you know, gave me the option in the options menu to switch my R1 and L1. And I was like, well, oh, what does that do? What does R1 and L1 do? And they don't do anything, at least yet. So it kind of makes me wonder why L1 and L2 don't do the same thing.
I'm down in the shelter.
Okay.
Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
Beginner's Guide to Quantum Burst Engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
Come on.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes.
Okay.
It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it.
There we go.
Need some nanotech.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Man, I am having trouble here. Oh, and I gotta fight that ship again. Alright. Okay. Let's try this. Let's just see.
Blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
Because I feel like I'm having more trouble right now shooting people
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
than I am just hitting them with a wrench. So I'm gonna see if perhaps, well, I definitely can't go here.
I've got you on holofit. There are more enemies moving in.
Incoming dropship detected.
Get out of the way to drop ship.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
And I apologize for being a little bit silent here, but as you can see, I'm having a heck of a time with this part.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for
So
educational
now, let's
purposes. It
see.
is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it.
There we go.
All right, Grim. Coast is
And I'm
clear.
sure that this
Can
is
you
going to
open
be a
up?
good mix of
Why did Sony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen,
a good
get my
mix
tools
of
ready. I
me
just found something in the
relearning
desert I
this
need to
format
look
of
at.
game that I just have not played in a little
Interesting.
while.
What kind of factory is
This? No,
as
this is
easy
just
as
a
it
garage.
seems. And
Lived here since I was a
then,
kid.
of course, there
Come on,
is the
let's get you fixed
always
up.
playing while streaming curse that makes you about half as good as video games, maybe less than you normally are. And of course I'm trying to talk while I'm supposed to be paying attention to what everybody's saying. But hey, we're gonna deal with it. Alright, we're going into the hangar. Returning to the garage. Alright. So now they're in the workshop. He's fixing Clank. And Captain Quark is narrating. And basically they're just Ratchet's about to help. And now Ratchet's lying and saying that he, of course, is friends with the Rangers and wasn't kicked out of the Rangers like he was. And saying of course he can help because, you know, he's got the, he says he's got the skills to pay them bills. And meanwhile, well, nope, they're flying. And they're picking up a distress signal from Novalis. But the Blargian signal dampener is out. And there's a bad guy. And you know he's a bad guy because he looks like a bug. And everything that looks like a bug is always a bad guy. And everything that's furry, that has big eyes and big ears, is a good guy. Of course. And their plane is, or their ship is crashing. And we should be coming back here. Alright, and we're back. So it looks like here we're crashing on Novalis. And what's going on?
Well, it's damaged, but I fixed worse.
Okay.
Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us. Wait a second, is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
Alright, perfect. So, now here's where we get to some of the fun stuff. Wait.
Here's where you pick your weapon. Let me walk you through the process with one of mine.
Alright, so we gotta go through this tutorial.
You're gonna need raritanium for this stuff, but we'll use some of mine for now. All you gotta do is pick one of them cells. Now, these things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain.
Okay, so let's see here.
Alright, just confirm the transaction and the deal's done.
Oh. See, sometimes I don't like these because it doesn't, like...
Hey, you surrounded a mystery cluster. Now that's gonna give you a big boost.
Like, I kind of don't know what I just did because it, like, I couldn't, like, I was moving around in a circle, but I couldn't really move back to kind of see where,
That's all
what
there
I
is
was
to
doing.
it. Give it a spin on one of your own.
Okay. Great. Alright, so let's check out we should probably do something with the combustor. So let's see. So that's gonna be rate of fire, ammo, and bonus bolts. So now I'm assuming that I can only, yeah, okay, so I can only do stuff that's highlighted, that's connected to something else. I think I'm gonna go ammo for the time being, because I feel like I need more ammo versus how fast I can shoot ammo. And it looks like that's gonna be my tree all the way until I get here. And I will say that there are a lot more upgrades than there used to be. We'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But, okay. Okay, I see what it's doing here. So I think... Well, you know what? Let's see what's going on with the fusion grenade real quick. So this is ammo, area of effect, and impact damage. But I don't think, yeah. So it looks like you just can't buy the stuff that doesn't show up. So that's a bummer, because I would love to be able to buy that area around that, I forget what the special square that you basically have to surround it. But let's... I think I'm going to save just a little bit. We're going to stop with the first 5% bolt bonus. And go ahead and buy that. And we're good. Okay. So. Here we go. So now we're starting to get some more weapons. So let's go with this guy. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's give this a quick test here. And then that might be it for tonight. So I think I'm in a little secret area. So that should be fun. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see what that did. I'm assuming... No?
Ratchet jumped, and seriously, what's with all the jumping?
Oh. Well. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way, and we're gonna see what happens. Ooh, a playing card. So exciting. Is that all there is here? Okay. Here. Huh, okay. Well, I guess that is all that's over here. I guess it is just a small little secret area. Oh. It's there. Okay. Weird. Oh. So that's where I started, and that's... Wait, but then is that... Is that a different spot? Let's see. No? I don't think so. Nope, that's the same spot. Sorry, guys. I'll say that's one other thing. I definitely much prefer it when you can clearly see the parts of the map that you're going through, and there's not like a dead spot in the map that you're going around on a part of the map that doesn't exist.
Whoa,
so
that is a lot of bad guys.
okay, so we're gonna do a quick test of this flamethrower.
You may have noticed we are in the midst of a small, insignificant invasion. We are working hard to contact the boss so we can find
There we
a
go.
resolution. But until they return our
So yeah, this is definitely a fun weapon. Yeah, so this is like some of the fun stuff, and this is just the beginning of it, of like the more fun weapons that you can get. You know, walking around with a giant flamethrower, gotta love it. This guy up here, can we climb up here? I'm about to shoot that guy down. Don't.
Attention, invading Blarg. We have left you several messages regarding your invasion of this sector. I don't want to suggest that you are avoiding us, but just in case you didn't check your messages, there are slightly irregular.
Alright. Yeah, see, I really like that flamethrower. It just lets you get a bunch of enemies. Alright.
Oh dear, more of them.
That must be the mayor's ship.
Oh, we're saving the mayor.
Mayor
Let's
Buckwash
go
will
save
not
this
last long
mayor.
without our help.
Woo! Hidden spots for gems. Oh. Ah, so there's probably something. I wonder if the crystals are... There's a finite number of crystals and there's only enough to upgrade everything a certain number of times. I will say, I'm very, like, as much as I played these games, well, like 10, 15 years ago, I guess it is now, so I guess it shouldn't be surprising. But it does surprise me that how the certain things that I don't remember about this, you know, like, I don't remember whether there was, like, how much secret areas and special items to find that were beyond the scope of the old game. I feel like I remember there was something, but I honestly don't remember what the secret collectibles were that you had, you know, like the special thing that you found in the secret area. Because I know a lot of this stuff is just straight up, you know, having the money to buy the weapon or having the money to upgrade the weapon. And I just don't remember one way or the other on what other items were included in upgrades and special collectibles.
Wait, Skid McMarks, the pro hoverboarder?
He sent me this
And I don't know if we're recording right now, but or if the screen is recording, but right now we're saving the mayor. We got to his ship, and he wants us to save his nephew, Skid McMarks, a famous hoverboarder. And he's doing a selfie shot on a blog, on a video blog, and he's signing autographs and meeting people.
Wait, hold on a second. Hydro harvester, super illegal water displacement apparatus. I don't think I was supposed to have this.
Stop him! He's got the schematic!
And now he just found out he accidentally got a schematic for a device that was specifically called illegal. That's fun. And then he just said save me.
Is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
Right. Okay. Let's see if we can find some help.
Alright.
Attention, citizens.
Let's see here.
Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will now resume regular office hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10:30.
So I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that voice of whoever's projecting, I don't know if that was the same guy as the mayor, but it definitely sounds like Invader Zim. So, well guys, I think that's where we're going to end it for right now, and I'm going to try to do these every day, one a day, or at least like 5 days a week, but we'll see how that goes, but that's my plan for right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this series and enjoy rediscovering the Ratchet and Clank series. Again, it's definitely a series that I had tons of fun with when it originally came out. Like I said, in 2002, I think that said the first one came out in. And so, you know, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun rediscovering the reboot of it. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye.